Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Meg. The first thing I'm going to start off with is the NYX Proofed Eyeshadow Base Primer. I have used this many times before and I love it. It's just my go-to one. So I'm just going to put this on my lids and let that get tacky. Okay, so first we're going to start off is this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Born to Run eyeshadow palette. I have used this many times. As you can see how nasty and dirty it is. It's disgusting. Okay, so the first color I'm going to go into is the color Riff. I always use this as a first crease shade. It's just my go-to one. It's a very light brownish color. So right now I'm just working that into my crease and I'm using a Wet n Wild, one of their old holiday collection brushes. This is just a fluffy olive or crease eyeshadow brush. I've used this many times. I really like the Wet n Wild brushes. They always have really good ones. Shade I'm going to go into is Wanderlust. I want to say that's how you say it. I've never ever tried this shadow. This is the first time actually using this. I like to experiment with more colors lately. That's what I'm trying to get more into. And this green really complements the green shirt that I'm wearing. It's a very pretty green. It does have a little bit of a shimmer to it, so it's not completely matte, but I do really enjoy this color. I think it's really pretty on the eyelids, so I'm trying to work that in more into my crease as well. And then I'm going to go back into with a little bit of Riff and just clean up that. I ended up really liking this color, and then I'm going to go back into Wanderlust and work it back into my crease, just to blend everything together and make it look seamless and no harsh lining. Mascara, I'm going to go in with the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I have used this for so many years. I actually fell in love with this the first time I ended up using it. I get it from Ulta, and it's literally under $5. It's my favorite one. I have used many others from Essence, but this has to be my favorite one. So the only time I actually do wear false lashes is if I'm going to an event like a wedding or a birthday party or some big event. Okay, so I'm using the e.l.f. JellyPop Primer. I remember when I first tried this out, I think it was last year or early this year. I don't remember when the collection actually came out, but I have fell in love with it. I think it works great. It makes my makeup last a very long time. It's very tacky. It's going to hold on your foundation flawlessly, and I just really like it. The next thing I'm going to go in with is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Foundation. And I have mine in the shade Light 60N. I really like this foundation. This is a hydrating foundation. I think it makes your skin look so well. As you can just see, I'm just popping it all over. I don't know if this is my right shade. It is a little bit too light for me, but I do really like how it looks on my skin since I am having a little bit of a more drier skin. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to go into is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation, and I have mine in the shade CN52 Neutral. And I love it. I love both of these. I have worn these both on their own, but together just gives a better, in my opinion, better look. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite e.l.f. sponge. I have probably 7 of these. Okay, and next I'm just going to go straight into powder. I'm actually going to be using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and I have mine in light, and I'm just going to put that all over my face. This is my favorite go-to setting powder at the moment right now. As you can see, all of it is just going all over my face, but I do really love it. I think it just works great for me, and then I'm going with an e.l.f. Big Fluffy brush just to dust it all off. But I love this. This is my favorite setting powder at the moment, and as you probably saw that I did not use concealer. Honestly, I have not used concealer in a very long time. I only use concealer if I'm going out to a big event, and unfortunately since 2020 has happened, there's really nothing going on because of the pandemic. So, and then the next thing I'm going to go into is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer, and this is in 03 Sun Tan. I have used this sucker so much. I just really like how it looks. And I do want to apologize for the lighting in this video. This is my first video, and I'm really trying to work on the lighting, so hopefully it'll be better in the next couple of videos. The brush that I'm using is I think it's a contour brush by Morphe. Next thing I'm going to go into is the Hoola bronzer, and I'm laughing because there's literally nothing in this. I have used this so much. I like to use this on my nose and underneath my lip just to make my lip look a little bit more plump. And that brush I'm using, it has no name on it because it's probably an Amazon brush. I usually get random brushes from Amazon. And then to clean up the bronzer, I'm going in with an e.l.f. Concealer brush. I love this one. I have like 3 of these. I love using this for concealing under the eye and like blending out. And then I ended up actually just putting a little bit more setting powder on my nose because I felt like it was just a little bit too dark on my nose. Obviously you can't really tell because of how bad the lighting is. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to go into is the Isn't It Peachy by Makeup Obsession. This brand is actually at Target, and I'm actually going into Hint and Bloom, and I'm just going to mix those 2 together. And the brush I'm going in with is a Sonia Kashuk brush. And that's their blush brush, I want to say it is. I will leave all the brushes and everything popped up on a corner so you can see, and then that is a Sonia Kashuk brush as well. But yeah, Makeup Obsession you can get at Target. Now I'm going in with a little bit of highlight for the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlight, and that is in 100. Just gonna put that right in the corner of my eye, and on my other eye, and then a little bit on top of my lip and under my eyebrow. As you can see, my eyebrows are actually already done. Honestly, I hate my eyebrows. So I just ended up just doing them beforehand because I honestly hate doing my eyebrows. It takes me probably 15 minutes to do them because I take it off and redo it 100 times. So now we're just blending everything together, making sure it looks flawless. And then I'm going to go back in with the Essence Lash Princess Mascara on my bottom lash. Sometimes I do switch up my mascaras on my top and bottom lashes, but today I decided to just use the same one. Next, I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Shockwave eyeliner, and this is in Blackout. I love LA Girl. I'm just going to put this on my waterline. But I love black eyeliner. And then I'm going to go in the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I actually do really like this product. I have a little sample one, and then I end up getting a bigger one in my FabFitFun box. Which, if you do like FabFitFun and you want me to do videos on FabFitFun, I will definitely do it, because I get their boxes seasonally. So next, I'm going to go in with my favorite setting spray, and it's Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This has been my go-to setting spray. I use it all the time. Every single look I use, I probably use this. And then I'm going to go in with my, once again, the e.l.f. makeup sponge. And then there's me realizing that I did not sharpen my pencil. Because why would I ever do that beforehand? And then I almost put it on my eye. Can you tell that I didn't get enough sleep last night before this? Because, same. So I'm just lining my lips with the Laura Geller lip liner. I love this one. I got this at TJ Maxx, I want to say only like 2 months ago or something like that. I actually never used it. I only used it once before this look. The CoverGirl Melting Pot and 200 Nudist Dream. I actually do really like this one, and it just kind of ended up looking a lot better. It looked a little bit better with a little bit of the NARS underneath. And that's pretty much it. I liked how it looked, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys again for watching, and like and subscribe.